Speaking of core memories, TikToker Taylor Pear shared one that's gone viral, and it's a real doozy. She claims she once lived with a famous Victoria's Secret model who not only stole, but has a suitcase full of questionable keepsakes. Have a listen.
But this is the grossest part. She would keep all of her trash, dirty, used tissues that she would, wipe her nose, her butt, like you'd see like poo on them. She'd keep them all in her suitcase that was kept in our apartment. It was so foul. I still have the pictures on my phone to this day of the contents of that suitcase.
Okay, so Taylor goes on to say she won't confirm the model's identity, but will give out clues, and now #poopgate is trending. So is it fair for her to put this out in the first place without ever naming the person? Like, what's the purpose? What's the purpose of it posting this at all?
Well, if I can quote Aristotle.
Please!
I don't know Aristotle. I think this is just, obviously, this TikToker's very hollow and transparent, grasp for like ephemeral fame, right? If this person that she was talking about wasn't famous, she wouldn't be posting this. She also says in the video, it's just odious because she says, well, I'm not gonna name the person, but I'll give you some clues.
Yeah.
And she already has a media rollout schedule. She's probably told one of her little influencer buddies and they're gonna discover it next week. I think it's kind of gross and ridiculous. And also, if you dig into this story a little bit more, she found out, what?
Sorry, I'm just loving how it's ridiculous and gross, but I don't get this guy.
He's a journalist,
right?
Jess.
I've written a PhD thesis on it, to quote Kierkegaard. Anyway, and so she found out about all this stuff because she got drunk one night and she went into the model's suitcase in her room. So she was going in there. So what if she hadn't found anything in there? Then all of a sudden she's a bad roommate for looking through her roommate's stuff. So I just think it's ridiculous, and I hope this TikToker gets super famous like she wants to one day, and then somebody exposes her dirty laundry and her dirty toilet paper.
Yeah. I think as a parent of a young person who I'm trying to do everything I can to keep her offline, this is a cautionary tale. There's so many people seeking viral fame.
Yes.
But virality does not equal longevity in terms of a career. What are you hoping to get out of this? So you go viral so you can tell your friends, I got 700,000 likes. Whoop-de-doo. That's not gonna get you a career. That's not gonna get you a job interview with a place you wanna work for.
Yeah.
I just caution young people who are seeking virality online, to what end? And then I went into her TikTok. She wants to turn all of these stories into a book. So she's fishing for a book deal. So now, I don't know if that's a bad thing or if that is a good thing, where she's gonna turn this momentary 15 minutes of fame into a book deal. Let's see if she can actually write. Let's see.
It's gross.
I'll just say, I mean, I agree with everything you're saying, and I also think what the end game could be if we do find out, because it wouldn't take much for somebody to be like, oh, I remember you had this roommate.
There's Reddit pages dedicated.
Oh, so
I did some research too.
Really?
Reddit pages trying to nail down who the Victoria's Secret model is with
Obviously,
time
it's
and
gonna come
place,
out.
and
Right.
gonna
When it
come
comes out, I mean, if this person does acknowledge this story, and maybe there's a sad story attached to it, maybe they were going through a really hard time, and all of a sudden the tides will turn, and I think that this woman's going to be in a serious karmic debt. So be careful.
Karmic debt.
If you want it.
Noted. Teddy Wilson, we love having you here.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks. Come back again, will you?
I will.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.